Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Donna Harry and this is the Life Inventory. Welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. This is a channel where you can come to find tips and advice on how to improve your sense of well-being, how to improve in various areas of your life. It's taking stock of where you're at and where you'd like to be. This video is all about gratitude and I want to talk about what it is and why we should practice it. The term means the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. Okay, so having a daily practice of gratitude can help us shift our focus and change our perception of reality. So we can go from a state of concern and worry to a state of appreciation and a higher vibration, inviting in abundance, prosperity, joy, and enthusiasm for our lives. How can we put gratitude into practice? The key word in that sentence is practice. The Oxford English Dictionary's definition of practice is the actual application and use of an idea, belief, or method as opposed to theories relating to it. Having a daily practice of gratitude can help shift our focus and perception of reality. For me personally, it helps me shift my focus, my default setting of worry and concern, to seeking out the positives in my daily life. So I start the day with a feeling of appreciation. So waking up, I acknowledge that this is a new day, and essentially a new day is a gift. It's getting you into a new mindset, a new energy, a new vibration. And the more that you cultivate this practice, the easier it becomes and the more you have to be grateful for. So you find that you're starting to live a much more joyful life. I'm training my brain to seek out more experiences that I can be grateful for. Because I'm in this vibration of appreciation, my mind is constantly seeking out and looking for things to be grateful for, whether that be, my first tea of the day, the smell, the aroma. It could be that I've got my heater on in my bedroom and it's all toasty and warm and I can really appreciate that. Or how snug I feel in my bed. My mind is constantly seeking for things to be grateful for. And the more that I cultivate this practice, the stronger that desire is. And the stronger that practice is, it actually becomes second nature. And it can also have this, infectious kind of quality to it where other people can get involved as well. I remember I was doing a practice when I was living in Mexico, and actually I was seeking out 20 things a day, and they always had to be different from the day before. So I would enroll friends to help me with that process, and they found that they too were seeking more things to be grateful for. So in every moment, I become more appreciative of the simple things. It could be the light that's coming through the window, or the scent in the air, or the sound of birds. And the more I cultivate this practice, the more I find myself dwelling in the present moment. How do we put this into practice? Well, I have a few recommendations, and the one that I find most successful in my life is journaling. So what I tend to do is after my morning meditation, I journal for not very long, maybe 10-15 minutes. I'll think of a few things that I can be grateful for from the previous day. So I'll reflect on moments, experiences, people and places that have brought me joy or appreciation, or even it could be a lesson. It could be something that was challenging that's brought me new awareness of myself. And then I'll write down 3 things that I can be grateful for in this moment. And that could be, the comfort of my bed. It could be the fact that I have woken up for another day and I can enjoy the act of breathing and recognize there are so many systems and intelligences working to enable me to breathe in the first place. I think what's really important about the practice of gratitude is that we also, when we're writing what we're grateful for, is that we put the why in there. So why am I grateful? Because that cultivates a deeper sense of appreciation. Another way to cultivate a sense of gratitude can be through meditation. And there are loads of guided meditations on YouTube. One of my favourites is the metta meditation, or also known as loving kindness meditation. And this is a way to cultivate a deeper sense of appreciation for not only yourself, but all of sentient beings on the planet. It's a way of feeling more connected and a greater sense of oneness. But if that doesn't float your boat, then you can also do your own meditation where you sit and just think about someone, or bring to your mind's eye or to your heart. You can drop your awareness down into your heart and think about someone that you can be truly appreciative of and grateful for in your life, and also send out some love to them, whether that be imagining a white light coming from your heart to theirs, or surrounding them in a beautiful serene colour, whatever works for you. Another way to cultivate gratitude is to just sit and be mindful in the moment, and look around you and just observe all the things you can be grateful for. So for example, for me right now, I'm so grateful for all my beautiful plants. I never used to be able to keep plants alive, but I've suddenly grown some green fingers in the last few years, and I've definitely developed a bigger appreciation for plants in my everyday life and how much they affect the environment. I'm also really grateful for having the home that I have, and even though it's a small little flat, it's a place that really feels sacred for me, and a space in which I feel completely at home. Another practice is also to pay it forward, because I feel like in the giving, we also receive. So you could go to a local coffee shop and pay for the person behind you for their next coffee, or you can open doors for others. You can leave a book in a park with a little message for someone, maybe a book that you've absolutely loved and it's given you a great deal of comfort or inspiration, and then pass that forward. I feel like that really can enrich our lives and can give us this kind of warm glow inside. And lastly, the practice of humility, to really look around your experience and see all the things that you take for granted. For me, when I travel and I'm not in a place where I have electricity or running water, I really, really value those things when I come home. And it's so easy to forget about those things. After a few months of getting used to those luxuries, we forget. But I do always like to remind myself of some of the experiences I've had, or even think about my childhood in relation to now, and recognize all of the many gifts that I have in my life. So humility is a great way to cultivate gratitude. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Let me know how you get on with your own gratitude practice. I recommend that you try it for at least 2 weeks before you, change your mind. It can be a bit challenging at first to wake up and journal first thing, but I really, really recommend it. It will change your experience. It will change your outlook. You will feel more positive. So anyway, thank you for coming and watching this video. If you like the material and you want to see more, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Many thanks. Bye.